Hey guys, this is Nathan and welcome back to SevTech Ages. So in between episodes I did a whole bunch of exploring up in the Darklands area, and we have mining areas all over here. So we have cassiterite, coal, cassiterite, copper, T-light, which is cassiterite. We got a whole bunch of stuff there. There's another coal over here. So I have a feeling we're going to be setting up a mining area over here. But I did get a whole bunch of cassiterite mined out. So if we take a look in here, I actually have a whole bunch more than this available because I've already put some in the smelter, but I've got 5 stacks of the tin clusters here. And then I put just shy of 3 stacks in here. And yeah, we are making tin very rapidly. This stuff melts a lot faster than the copper. And I have 36 copper ingots and 27 tin ingots on me. And I believe we had some copper in here. Yeah, we have 16 copper in there. So yeah, we have tons of stuff. So I did get a couple more of the advancements taken care of in between episodes. I got the locate and mine coal and error 404, heart not found. So this was just mine some coal and mine some cassiterite. So we have that. So now we can actually go into our alloy kiln and work on the next one, which is brains over bronze. So we need to produce some bronze ingots. To do that, we need 3 copper and 1 tin, and then we need a little bit of fuel. So let's go ahead and grab a little bit of charcoal out of here. We're going to drop that in there, and this will start making us our bronze ingots. Now, I have also set up my regular clay kiln here for automatic production of charcoal, so we're getting quite a bit of the low-grade charcoal blocks. All that we have to do with these, drop them off in here in our horse grindstone, and we'll have tons and tons of coal or charcoal. So, yeah, well, we probably should pour another one here. So there we go. That one is done. So there we go. Brains over bronze. So let's take a look at what that gave us. So we have a Bisselcraft, and then we have a Bissel trophy case. Interesting. So I'm kind of curious what we are supposed to be doing with this stuff. So what is the uses on copper? So a sacrificial dagger for blood magic with a sharp bone and 2 bronze ingots. Rune of Sacrifice and Blood Altar from Blood Magic. Ritual Charm from a Bisselcraft. Hellfire Forge from Blood Magic. Wow. So we're going to be getting into some slightly more advanced things there. What was Elite Crafting? Yeesh. There's a lot of stuff to go into that. Okay, quantum compressor. Can we make any tools yet? So we can get molten bronze. Can we cast this into anything yet? Let's take a look at the uses on this. So we can make some sharpening kits, but that doesn't do us a lot of good because, well, right now we don't have the ability to make any of this. So these are all unfamiliar items right now. Alright, well, let's take a look at what we've got going on here also. Maybe we should just go back here and get a few of these others done. So can we hoe it? Craft a hoe to begin farming more efficiently. So let's see if we can make ourselves a hoe. So we should need some cobblestone for that and some sticks. And we'll just see if our vanilla recipe for a hoe, yes, it does work. So there we go. Can we hoe it? So that takes care of that one. And so can we just till any ground? Yes, we can. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. I like that. So next up we have bottom of the barrel. Clay barrels can hold liquids such as water or liquid metals. So let's take a look at how we make a barrel. So the clay barrels, we need to take an unfired clay barrel and put that in our kiln. That is going to be 6 pieces of clay crafted together. Now I've found quite a bit of clay while out there digging. So let's go ahead and make this up. And we'll get this into the lineup for being smelted. That'll take us a while. The next one is the extensions. Craft a barrel extension and place it on top of a barrel to increase the amount of liquid it can hold. So the barrel extensions, we need to do this, which we've already done that one for a different quest. So we'll make one of those and place it on the barrel when that's done. Then we have aqueducts. Move water using aqueducts. Okay, so let's take a look. That's not what I wanted. So, aqueduct. The aqueducts, looks like we have an awful lot of these. So we can make them regular clay. You know, I am not sure how we make this because I don't think there is a crafting... the press. Of course we have to use the press. So I'm going to have to set up my press again, and it looks like this overfilled. So we'll go ahead and drop this stuff off around here. Nope, we don't want the charcoal there, we want it there. We might as well make a little bit more bronze while we're at it. Oop. There we go. So yeah, we will have to get our press set back up in a little bit. So what else have we got? Follow my channel, please. Please? I would really appreciate that. A channel is a great way to transport liquids from tanks and other sources. When placing down the channel, follow the arrow on top and right-click to change directions or disconnect, etc. Pour liquids onto the channel using a normal or a porcelain faucet. Okay. So let's take a look at the channel. So the channel is made with some porcelain bricks. For those, we've got to use the millstone again. I'm not real thrilled about that one because we don't have any of these made up. Alright, so that'll take a little crafting. Stirring the pot. Looking for a more efficient way to make leather or dough, craft the wooden basin, fill it with the correct liquids and items, then stir. So hopefully we can make this one. So pot. No. We have a whole bunch of stuff here, but it does not look like that's what we needed. So what do we need? Oh, a basin. Okay, basin. So to make a wooden basin, we need some logs and some sticks. Pretty simple. So we'll grab ourselves some jungle logs because we've got tons of those. And here we go. So I only want one. Thank you. So stirring the pot. So where do we put this? Right here? That should work. Alright. So we'll have to figure out how to use that thing still. And hunt or be hunted. I don't want to go to the hunting dimension yet. So it looks like I have a little bit of stuff to take care of here. And yeah, there's still some quests that I could take care of, but I've got a lot of crafting to do to get some of these others done. And we're waiting on some items to be smelted and things like that. So I'm going to get quite a bit of this crafting done again, and I will see you guys in a little bit. So I've been going through some of these quests that we have, or advancements, and a lot of these are going to take a lot of, grindy, just really grindy stuff. Like, for instance, sitting here repeatedly pulling this hand crank. And so one thing that I want to do, and it is going to require a lot of use of the hand crank, is to get myself a windmill. And, oh, actually we have water wheels. Ooh. Much better, much better. Okay, so we need to make ourselves a copper gear, which is some copper plates. These can be made on the anvil with some copper ingots, and a stone gear, which is a wooden gear plus some stone. Ooh. The problem is, how do we power this thing if we don't have flowing water? I have an idea for the meantime, but I'm not really too keen on it. Well, let me get the stuff together for that. Let's see here. So for the wooden blade, we need, I think it's glue. Coagulated blood. Yeah, glue. So this we can make with rotten flesh in a cauldron, or pelts, which we've got tons of pelts. Wild dog pelt. I have not gotten any wild dog pelts, but I've killed an awful lot of wild dogs. So I guess we need to make the cauldron. So that would be this thing here. The crucible is not what we want. So for this we need an unfired clay bowl. That looks pretty simple. So let's go ahead and grab some clay. And these dogs are going to drive me insane. You know what? Let's quickly deal with that so our music and sounds friendly creatures, you guys can be a lot quieter than you are. Alright. So we make ourselves an unfired clay bowl. Now we're going to take that and put it in here. I think that's where we wanted to put that. But so I have set this up to where I can run both items through the stone grill and the clay kiln. And they're coming into here, and so I have a lot of cooked foods as well as the low-grade charcoal. But so now we have the cauldron, and I would imagine we probably need this placed over some type of a fire again. So let's grab ourselves a low-grade charcoal because, yep, I don't have the other stuff. And we have sticks, so let's go ahead and make up some fire sticks so that we can light this. Alright, so let's go out here somewhere, and now I have laid out some sand blocks that will indicate where future paths are going to be. So, yeah, that's what I've got going on there, and you know what, this log is just going to go. And so now we want, well, whatever, we'll place a dirt block there then. Okay, so, yeah, let's go ahead and grab this again, and let's light the fire here. So I can imagine that's what we need to do for this thing. So to use the cauldron, I am guessing we need to put some water in it. So let's go ahead and grab some water skins. And one thing that I have set myself a challenge here, that I am not going to watch anyone else's Let's Plays or anything like that. So, oh, maybe we don't need water. Well, even if we don't, that's fine. So let's go ahead and grab a little bit of rotted flesh. How much? Oh, nope, we don't have enough of that. So let's grab instead some sheep pelts. Yeah, whatever. We'll just grab some sheep pelts. And so it was one pelt should give one glue. So if we put this in here, yeah, it's going to start going immediately. I don't see anything there. So, it's slowly going. So here's our glue. So yeah, it just shows that. Alright. Well, how many did we need for this water wheel? We need 8 of them. Okay. So we'll see if we can get 8 of those then. We'll need to gather up a few other things, and then I've seen there's a few other items here, like there's a shaft here, which is just sticks and plant twine. I've seen leather belts, which is going to require more glue. We also have a screw pump, which I'm not sure exactly how that thing is going to work, but we have hemp rope and pulleys and wooden axle, a whole bunch of stuff, wooden gearbox. There is a lot of things here that I think are going to be really neat if we can get them to work. So yeah, this is going to go one at a time. Let that do its thing. I will craft up that water wheel, and yeah, then I'll do a little bit of experimenting and try to figure out what's going on. But like I said, the copper plates should be pretty easy to make, and the rest of it shouldn't be too tough either. So yep, I'm gonna get all this stuff made up, and then I'll be back. Well, very unfortunately, that Better with Mods water wheel was abruptly brought to an end. I was able to make the thing, so I have it here, but in order to use it, we have to make wooden axles. To make these wooden axles, we have to have black quartz, which we do not have available. The hemp rope we can make, and the other is sticks. So we could have everything else, we're just minus the black quartz. So we're gonna have to keep moving forward through the normal advancements. So I guess we'll go ahead and make the other ones that we needed. So we need to make a porcelain channel. And so that's going to give us the follow my channel, please. And then we need to make an aqueduct. And so there's that. And we need to actually place this down. And let's grab some blocks here to put alongside it. How about some granite? That'll work. So I want to make some water go through this, but I want to see what it looks like, because this could be kind of interesting. So I don't know what the necessity is for this, but we're going to go here. Going to place these here, so that gives us the aqueducts. And actually, I guess the dirt is probably enough of a block, because it does say any block will do. Well, can we get the water to flow in here? No? Well, and those are going to require a pickaxe to pick back up. Okay, well, let's try this. We'll go down a block. So, with this, it looks like it's going down just like it would normally. Well, that may take a little bit to figure out exactly how those aqueducts work. But so we have those, and yeah, we also have the channel, and I don't know what to do with that either. Alright, well, anyway. I'm going to place that there. So I do have an awful lot of stuff set up over here, and it is nice to see those actually do grow to be too tall if you leave them alone. If you bone meal them, they will only grow to 1 tall. Where'd my worms go? Worms only have a certain amount of time now? Interesting. Okay, well, I had some actually additions worms on this hemp garden, and they're gone now. Okay, well, that's interesting to find out. Alright, well, anyway, let's see what we've got that we can do now. So, pipe me up inside. Use a dung pipe to pull items out of a block, or use a sewer pipe to pull through solid block. Okay, so the dung pipe and the... what? Okay. Well, that's just slabs and a plank. And the sewer pipe takes 10 plates on a dung pipe. Alright, well, let's go ahead and make that. So we'll just grab some of these. Make the dung pipe. So, do we have to make both of them for this? Maybe not. Let's try... Oh, cool! Man, that is quick! That is very quick, in fact. Wow. That is extremely faster than a hopper. Holy cow! So, if we make more than one of those, can we put them together? Let's make a couple more. And let's just see here. Now, if I put one here... nope. Okay, so, that took an awful lot to move with the... or remove with... yeah. Kind of figured that would be an axe deal to break that one. So, I wonder what we're gonna need to use that for, but those will move items quickly. So I guess now we only have one of 3 options. Either we go to the hunting dimension, which No. Or we get into a Bisselcraft, or we get into blood magic. Let me do a little thinking on that, and I will be back. Well, I guess we're going to try to get into a Bisselcraft. Looks like the easiest thing to do here. So first off, we need to make this Necronomicon. In order to do that, we need to make some plant cloth, which is just 9 plant twine. And then we need to put some of this Coryllium plagued flesh and some rotten flesh together around it, and that's going to make that thing. So, yeah, Bisselcrafted. So let's take a look at what that's opened up. Ooh, a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, but so we have next up the Abyssal Trophy Case. To perform dark rituals, you will need to collect statues to power your Necronomicon. Find a Shoggoth lair in the swamp and river biomes. After 6 or more spawn, they will eventually erect a monolith with a statue on top. Or craft a statue using the Shoggoth flesh. Consult the Necronomicon for more information. Okay, sounds like we get to do a little bit of exploring then. So, yeah, we got a lot of stuff to look at here. But let's just see here. Is there anything on this Shoggoth? Okay. Shoggoth ooze. Oh, so that's what that stuff is. Okay. So there's a lair for these things? Okay, well, I guess I will go and take a look around the swamps, which we have quite a few of them around here, and see if I can actually find anything about these guys then. Well, there's a lot of this ooze over here, but I don't see anything that looks like a lair. I think this is what I'm supposed to be looking for. So, unfortunately, it's nighttime, it's raining, and I have no way to sleep. So, I'm just gonna kind of hang back here for a little bit and try to stay alive. Stupid spider. Maybe I can get up on top of a tree or something like that. But, yeah, I'm gonna wait until at least the rain stops and it's daylight so that we can see what I'm doing. Alright, so the rain has finally stopped. I went ahead and gathered up a few things while it was raining. Got some blocks so that I can block the entrance to this thing, as well as making a fence that I can tie my horse up on, because the thing tends to wander off. So where did this lair go? Okay, there it is. So, I'm gonna come back here and hook my horse up to this. Yeah, you stay here. Okay, so we have blocks on the bar. What on earth was that? There's owl eggs on the ground. 2 of them. Must have been an owl laying an egg. Alright, well, let's get up here to the Shoggoth lair and see if we can get it closed up. That's going to be the first thing. So yeah, I can see them down in there. And I have no idea what can stop these guys, or even if we can for that matter. But I'm going to start out very cautiously and just completely close up the entire entrance here. Okay. So now I have dealt with this stuff in the past, so I just kind of shovel it away. So, can we actually pick this stuff up here? Oh, this is monolith stone. This is actually stone. Okay. So let's go ahead and dig our way down here just a little and take a look in this thing. So yeah, we've got a couple of those guys down there. Let's get our totem torches over here. I don't know if I like this. They just sitting there? I don't see anything happening. Well, the book doesn't say a whole heck of a lot about this, so I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. So, yeah. I think I am going to put this all the way against the edge for the entrance, though. What I'm probably going to do is just sit here and keep recording until I can figure out what the heck I'm supposed to be doing. And, yeah, if there's anything interesting happens, you'll see it. Well, what the heck? They're just sitting here? Can I hit it? No. Well, that is just bizarre. Alright, well, I guess I'm just going to keep sitting here for a while. Another thing, I am going to go ahead and cover the top so that I can't be jumped from behind. I don't get it. I'm really confused as to what I'm supposed to be doing here. But, yeah, I guess. Pretty sure we're out of time for the episode, so I'm going to say thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to give a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you have any thoughts about what I've been doing, or have any tips for me, or anything like that, be sure to leave that down in the comments. And I will see you next time. Bye!